Hey out there, Steve here. Quick end of year video just to say hello and Happy New Year. I hope your 2021 was good, and I hope your 2022 is certainly better and all that you really want it to be. Today I have been fortunate enough, because I'm on break as a teacher, we have holiday to holiday, so I have a little bit of time there. And in and around all the family activities and everything we had going on, I was able to actually spend a lot of time at a job site. But as a result, a little bit discombobulated because we've been working 10 plus hour days to really make a lot of progress on this apartment renovation that we have going on. And so it's been just fantastic. I've been loving it. However, just throwing stuff in, even with organization and putting things where they kind of go, little things, it gets dirty, little things, and it's been muddier than anything. And so, you know, all of this. So today I was simply doing some handyman stuff. Today is December 31st, getting ready for the new year. And I did some handyman things for the apartments that the properties that my wife manages for a guy out of town. And with that, I thought, hey, you know, I've got some time this afternoon. Let's hit the reset button on the trailer. And so that's what I'm doing today. So what am I doing? Let me flip this around. All right, so, you know, and I've pulled things out of the aisle and stuff, so I'm just going to get this thing all set back up again. Little things, big things. I want to vacuum, so I grabbed my vacuum cleaner and I'll be ready to go there. Haven't been doing tile, but this is my tile box, and that went in the aisle. And I only take this on jobs when I know I'm going to be doing something tile oriented. And right now I'm getting ready to tile a floor, but they wanted in-floor heat. And so I put the Dietra heat system in from Schluter. And for that, I needed to thin set in the membrane. And so that's why that is out. And I'll take that back with me later next week, but that's coming out today. Had a little bit of plumbing going on. So you see my plumbing box, that black box right there. That's half of my plumbing kit. I had that out today as well. So I have 2 bags of stuff to put away, countertop to clean up. But, excitingly, I have a new toy. That's my Christmas present. That's my big Christmas present right there. $200 worth of job site light. I am very excited. It's a 20-volt system, so it goes with everything that I have compatibility-wise. Really excited. I've seen this on the job site, and so I am very much looking forward to using this. I already have, technically, a couple of times. But I got to find a space for it in here. Other than that, I do have a couple of extra Christmas presents. One thing is this universal socket that I got in, and I'm looking forward to seeing if that really works or not. I've seen some commercials on it, so hopefully. Also, I have a brand new laser tape measure, and so I'm very happy to have this, and I am looking forward to making sure that this thing actually develops a confidence level that I did not have with my original one from Tack Life. And I used it, and I've had limited success with it. I just could never really trust versus a tape measure. Sometimes the tape measure and this would read differently. And the device itself is, you know, it's pretty much click and go. There's not a lot to it unless you want to do, you know, extra functions. So I'm looking forward to seeing this in action, and if I can develop a confidence level to where if it's going to read 164, 6 and 13/32 inches right there, then on a tape measure, it reads exactly the same thing within the tolerance of the tape measure. So I'm looking forward to this one. This one is about 3 times as expensive as that one is, and so I'm hoping that a little bit extra money is quality. It was a gift to me, of course, but I'm hoping that results in quality. Original stud finder that I've been using for a while, and I'm happy with it. However, this thing I saw on a job site being used by a guy, and oh my gosh, that thing, it just worked really well. And so, Franklin Sensors, it's around $50, I think, on YouTube, on Amazon, and got that in as a Christmas present again, so I'm going to put that away. So for that, then my stud finder and my laser tape will actually leave the trailer. I don't need to double up on anything. I know the others work at least as well as what I'm replacing. Other than that, just nicks and knacks, and got to put things away, charge a few batteries, and do a quick vacuum over all of this. So that's what I have going on today, and I'm really excited to be able to do this. I think I'm going to put some renovation and repair YouTube video on and Bluetooth it through my DeWalt speakers. Have him tell me about his year-end progress and his do's and don'ts of business and all that stuff. The guy's a hoot to listen to. Has some quality content, certainly. So I'll put that on as a little ambient background noise. Not noise, but contractor noise. And so really anxious and excited for putting this thing back, though. All right, it is still New Year's Eve day. And it's darker now. I think the trailer lights stand out a little bit more. So I've spent some time. I cleaned it all out, put things away. I did a quick vacuum, blew out the aisleway, things like that. So looking much better. I have some drills out, as you can see on the countertop, and you can see a whole bunch of lights flashing. I'm charging many batteries, 1, 2 bars on the DeWalt system. Why not? I am hooked up to my shore power, which is on right there, on my shed. And so because I have shore power, why not make sure everything is just topped right off and I don't have to worry about it. Put my tile tools right back in the aisleway because I'll be using them next week. So there's no reason for them to move into the shed at this point. So there you have my, kind of reassembly. Put my new tools away, took the other tools out. So I think we're all set and ready to go. What it looks like when I'm done, not too much different because it really does self-organize, but it is tidying up and cleaned up. And I am very appreciative of that. It feels better when you go in. And I did listen to the renovation and repair video, and I did listen to a Ron Paulk video, and I did listen to a guy out of Texas that had a real cool trailer set up that was paint coated and everything. I mean, oh my gosh, talk about the time. He runs a crew. Everybody has their own saw. Their saw sits in their own spot, and I did want to say specifically for all of you who have subscribed to me, for all of you who have just checked out a video or two of mine and are checking out this one, that I sincerely say thank you very much for all of the support on YouTube. I do this as a hobby, and I'm having a great time doing it. And I do appreciate people checking it out and having quality comments and questions. I love that. So thank you very much. It is really neat to be able to contribute to the discussion out there on contracting and organization and tools and all of that. It's nice to be a valuable part of that, even in my own teeny tiny little way. And be a goofball along the way too. Why not, right? Have photo evidence, have video documented evidence of how goof and ball I am. Other than that, I really sincerely hope that your 2022 is everything that you want it to be, that it's even better than that, and that your 2021 was good, and that 2020 and COVID all along through this entire stream has not affected you in the way it has affected a lot of people. So from me, from my business, August Stevens, and prior to that, SDS Construction, and my YouTube channel, SDS Construction, which is just me, and just a heartfelt thanks and a heartfelt Happy New Year. Thank you. You all take care.